Join me as I dive into the comic book world and break down the surprise cameo of Deadpool meeting Wolverine after the credits. Surprise cameos are always a high point in any Marvel movie, but none are more anticipated than the one we're about to dive into today, Deadpool meeting Wolverine after the credits. The excitement is palpable, and for good reason. We've been waiting for this moment for what feels like an eternity, and finally, it's here. Imagine being in a packed theater, the credits start rolling, and then, without warning, you hear the unmistakable voice of Ryan Reynolds, and the crowd goes wild. It's a moment that's been etched into the minds of fans everywhere, and I'm thrilled to be diving into it with you today. The buzz surrounding this cameo has been immense, and it's not hard to see why. These two characters are fan favorites, and the idea of them sharing the screen together is a dream come true. So, buckle up, folks, as we explore this unforgettable encounter. The anticipation surrounding this crossover has been building for years. Fans have been clamoring for a team-up between these two beloved characters, and Marvel has finally delivered. It's a masterclass in fan service, and we're about to explore every glorious detail. One of the most intriguing aspects of this crossover is the dynamic between Deadpool and Wolverine. These two characters are polar opposites in many ways, yet they share a common bond, their love for breaking the fourth wall and subverting expectations. It's a match made in heaven, and I'm excited to see how their banter plays out. When you think about it, this crossover is a no-brainer. Both characters have a penchant for dark humor, and their chemistry is undeniable. It's a pairing that's been years in the making, and I'm thrilled to see it finally come to fruition. Of course, there are also the naysayers who claim that this crossover is too good to be true, that it's a gimmick designed to appease fans. But let's be real, folks, when you have two characters as beloved as Deadpool and Wolverine, you can't help but get excited. The prospect of this crossover has sent fans into a frenzy, with many theorizing about what this could mean for future storylines. Could we see a team-up between the X-Men and the Merc with a Mouth? The possibilities are endless, and I'm excited to dive into some of the potential implications. In the comics, Deadpool and Wolverine have had their fair share of interactions, each one more memorable than the last. From their initial meeting in the pages of Wolverine to their recent team-up in Uncanny Avengers, these two characters have a long history of banter and camaraderie. One of the most memorable moments in their comic book history has to be the good, bad, and ugly storyline, where Deadpool and Wolverine team up to take down a group of villainous mercenaries. It's a classic tale of buddy cop hijinks, with plenty of humor and action to go around. Of course, their cinematic history is a different story altogether. With Hugh Jackman's Wolverine being a staple of the X-Men franchise, and Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool spinning off into his own solo series, their paths have yet to cross on the big screen. That is, until now. And then, of course, there's the age-old question, how will this cameo impact the Marvel Universe as a whole? Will it pave the way for more crossovers between the X-Men and the Avengers? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, the possibilities are endless. In the world of comic book movies, there's no shortage of iconic moments, but this crossover takes the cake. It's a love letter to fans, a hat tip to the comic book lore that has come before, and a nod to the endless possibilities that lie ahead. The key moment of this scene is, without a doubt, the banter between Deadpool and Wolverine. It's a masterclass in wit and sarcasm, with each character trading barbs and one-liners like they're going out of style. It's a moment that will leave you grinning from ear to ear, folks, and I'm excited to dissect every glorious second of it. As the scene unfolds, you can't help but feel a sense of excitement and wonder. This is it, folks, the moment we've all been waiting for. The chemistry between Reynolds and Jackman is undeniable, and their banter is some of the funniest stuff I've seen on screen in a long time. Of course, there are also some unexpected twists that add an extra layer of excitement to the scene. Without giving too much away, let's just say that Deadpool's antics take a surprising turn, one that will leave you laughing out loud and begging for more. As we reflect on this cameo, it's hard not to feel a sense of excitement and wonder. This is what it means to be a Marvel fan, folks, the thrill of the unexpected, the joy of seeing beloved characters come together, and the knowledge that anything can happen in the world of comic book movies. In the end, this cameo is about more than just two characters sharing the screen, it's about the culmination of years of fan anticipation, the payoff of decades of comic book lore, and the promise of endless possibilities yet to come. So, what did you guys think of this surprise cameo? Let me know in the comments below. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more Marvel content, and if you're feeling generous, hit that like button to show your support. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.